If you are planning your civil marriage in Nigeria, then this video is for you. I'm going to be discussing the types of marriage registry in Nigeria and the registration, everything you need to know about it. Hi guys, my name is Ahisha. If this is your first time seeing this face, please make it permanent by clicking on the subscribe button and clicking on the bell so you can be notified every single time I post a video. So let's just hop right into today's video. So what is civil marriage? Civil marriage is generally just the government saying, the Nigerian government saying, yeah, these two people are married and they are legal and they are recognized by the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So that's just what it means. So what are marriage registry? This is where you go to actually have this ceremony, to have it done. So yeah, there are two types of marriage registry. We have the federal marriage registry and we have the local government marriage registry. So the federal marriage registry, just like the name says, is recognized by the federal government, while the local government marriage registry is also recognized by the federal government, but it is done by the council. It is the same thing. They are going to do the whole process. Both are recognized by the Nigerian government, so you don't need to worry about anything. Both local or federal, it is literally the same. The only difference is that the local government is run by the council. They are actually given permission by the federal government to do this. Do we understand? Yes. So the federal marriage registry, an example is Ikoyi marriage registry, where everybody goes to have their civil marriage. And one thing you need to understand is that local, federal, they are literally the same thing. It is also the same process because the federal government will recognize the one you did at the local government. So that's just it. So first things first, after we've explained what federal marriage registry is, what local government marriage registry is, so the next thing is inquiry. So for inquiry, you want to pick a marriage registry that is close to you, but if you want to go to the one at Ikoyi, it is fine. Just make sure that you find time to actually go there and make an inquiry. And also, if you are planning to, after inquiry, you just want to pay, then these are the documents that you are meant to bring. Number one is 2 passport photographs each. Two for yourself and 2 for your husband, and then you need your birth certificate, your own birth certificate and your husband's birth certificate. So the next thing you need is a means of identity, your NIN or your driver's license or your voter's card, anything that can say this is who this person is. And if you are married before, that's another process on its own, but if you've never been married, then these are the things that you are meant to bring with you. So after this, you are meant to make a payment of 20,000 naira for your registration, and then you are going to fill a form. Now after that, the next thing they are going to tell you is that you are going to do a notice of marriage. This is when yourself and your partner's name is posted on the notice board for 21 days, just like the name says, notice of marriage. So after that, during those 21 days, you are going to come for counseling, and then you are going to come for oath swearing. Your date is going to be given to you, that is after 21 days. Count 21 days after your registration. Your date for your oath swearing and your marriage is going to be given to you. The difference between the oath swearing and your marriage is just like 2, 3 days, 4 days, depends on the dates that they give you. So after 21 days, you are going to come back for your marriage. So during those 21 days, you are going to have your counseling and your oath swearing. So counseling is just you coming and they are going to tell you everything you need to know about the laws gathering, the laws around getting married in Nigeria, the do's and the don'ts, your duties as a wife, your duties as a husband. So this is just them counseling you or preparing you for marriage. So counseling costs 2,000 naira, and then you're also going to pay for photography, and they're going to take 10 pictures. One is going to be with them and the remaining 9 are going to be with you. And photography is 3,500. Photography is 3,500 naira. Counseling is 2,000 naira. Registration is 20,000 naira. So that is it. Now on the day of your oath swearing, you are going to come with a bottle of Valletta wine and a pack of Indomie tables, a pack of noodles and a bottle of Valletta wine. Now for your oath swearing, you're just going to come, you're going to fill a lot of forms. You're going to write down who is going to be your witness. For me, it was just my dad. For my husband, it was his dad also. We wanted a small ceremony. We didn't want something too much, too loud. And also you can use the hall in the registry. You make payment if you want to do that. So yeah, so after your oath swearing date has been given to you, your counseling date and your marriage date, then you go ahead with it. So let's move on to the date of your marriage. So on the day of your marriage, you're going to be given a time that your partner and your witnesses are going to be present, and it is very, very important to keep to time. So when you get there, the first thing they're going to do is to get you guys seated and the ceremony starts. Also make sure you owe a little bit of money because of the drummers, because of all those kind of stuff. Then after that, you are going to be signing a form. You are going to take some vows. They're going to tell you what to say, and you're also your witness or your parents are also going to sign. And then after that, you take pictures and you are literally done with everything. That is everything you need to know about having your civil marriage in Nigeria. One huge advice that I would give is, if you want to have a photo shoot separately, make sure you do that like some days before the marriage, so you don't have to be rushing and have to be in a rush for anything. So that is literally everything you need to know about planning your civil marriage in Nigeria. I do hope that I have helped you. Also, and on the day of your marriage, do not forget to bring your ring, because that is going to be very, very important during the exchange of vows. So you are going to be needing to bring your wedding ring in a box. And also after that, you are going to make a payment of 2,000 naira for a container for your certificate. To me, it's very, very important because it's like a protective case for your certificate. You don't want it to get lost, because if it gets lost, you have to pay money for another one. The government holds two copies, you take one copy home. So make sure you pay for the container for your certificate so it is safe and you won't have any issues with going back to go and get another one. So that's about it. And on that day also, you are going to be doing your biometric. This is just the biometric registration to make sure that your marriage is online, that everything just needs to be in place. So that's about everything you need to know about civil marriage in Nigeria. I do hope I have helped, even if it's just one person, to understand this whole process, or persons to understand this whole process and all. So thank you guys so much for watching. In another video, I'm going to be showing you guys how mine went, how everything went. And yeah, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell so you can be notified every single time I post a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.